Hello there guys, welcome to my channel. We have played Maccabi Tel Aviv today for the first Champions League game of our group stage, and we have won 4-0. Lots of points to talk about. First of all, the lineup. So eventually we have seen Baba Rahman on the left and Azpilicueta on the right, which it was about time that should have happened. But I don't know if that means Ivanovic starting as Arsenal. I certainly hope not, because bombing forward we were brilliant today with the young legs, the defense. We had Baba Rahman, that's young, Cahill, that's fine, Zuma, that's young, Azpilicueta, our best player at Chelsea at the moment. Bombing forward, it has changed a lot. Ivanovic, no Ivanovic, and we breezed the game through. If there was Ivanovic, maybe no player would have gone past him, but it's good to see young legs out. Anyway, Baba Rahman played on the left, Azpilicueta played on the right. Very good to see Loftus-Cheek start, and I think he's our next biggest potential from the youth squad, from our youth to promote after John Terry probably. Unfortunately, we haven't promoted more, but it's good to see Loftus-Cheek bombing forward. He looked amazing all night, and he's our prospect for the future. Definitely he is. Fabregas still played. It was a pre-season. It looked like a pre-season. Let me just finish with the lineups. So it was Hazard, Oscar, Willian. Oscar, good to have a game back for him. He played well. He's the man of the match for me. And Remy started the game, which was good. We need some change after a really bad run. We have been on a very terrible run, and players have always been working hard, and we got our rewards today. But still, it's a game you expect Chelsea to put in bed. Anyway, the first goal came from Willian. Unfortunately, he got a hamstring. Hopefully, he's fit for Arsenal. He played a free kick, and it bounced all over the players and into the net. It was a lucky goal, but Hazard missed a penalty. He was overconfident in that case, and then the second penalty was taken by Oscar, and there were some good confident faces at some players. They looked really confident. After Hazard missed the penalty, he looked really confident, but that's not the Hazard we know, Eden Hazard. Remy, he's very unlucky, if you ask me. He's very unlucky. He should have more game time. He's good, he's a natural striker. Loftus-Cheek and Oscar were the one bombing forward all the time, constantly. Baba Rahman, good debut, but he's really fast, but he needs to work on his crosses. Oscar, the thing with Oscar is that we don't have a player like him at Chelsea. Whenever we play him, he always brings flair to the game. His passing is really good. His lob passes are very good as well. And sometimes in his day, he can be very good, Oscar. And we saw Diego Costa goal, first goal in the Champions League for Chelsea. Again, Fabregas and Diego Costa connection. That was a sweet goal, but the problem with Chelsea is that they pass a lot in the box. They pass a lot. Like a goal like this, you will see once every 20 games, once every 10 games. If Mourinho keeps playing like this, like passing through the box, why don't you just shoot the ball, right? You see what Diego Costa gave the crowd today? Great goal. Another important thing is that there have been lots of talks about Mourinho. When is he getting sacked? When is Mourinho getting sacked? But real Chelsea fans, we want to keep Mourinho in our team, whether we finish very low in the table or we get in the top 4. We probably won't win the Premier League this season. That's what I think. But still early on. But Manchester City need to drop points because they are our main rivals. Anyway, we got off to a good start. We had a lot of pressure in the pre-season. We played big games, Barcelona, PSG. We played very big games, and a team like Maccabi, that was the perfect pre-season to kickstart Chelsea's season. We have a game against Arsenal, they have lost. So gradually we have to build up from there. And I'm very happy that Branislav Ivanovic didn't play today, and I hope he doesn't play against Arsenal, but it's up to Mourinho right now. Because sometimes he just uses experience. He brought on Ramirez when you expected Kennedy to come on, because he wants to kickstart the season, he wants to give the big players some matches, and the smaller players, they will have their opportunity to shine. But Remy, he had his opportunity to shine, and he was very good today. Traore, he was very confident as well when he came on. Good debut for him. Begovic, another guy with his debut. Zuma, special as always. Zuma, what can you say about him? He makes one mistake out of 50 if you count. That's how good he is for a 19-year-old. He's our future. Yeah, Eden Hazard should have put that penalty away during the game. It looked like a pre-season. It's not like a Premier League team. Premier League is much tougher these days, and this win will give confidence to those guys, and it means nothing if we don't win against Arsenal, or at least draw against Arsenal, but a win would do against Arsenal, because that's the only way. In the Premier League we have to go up, not down. We have to go up. We are 2 points ahead of the relegation zone, and we have to beat Arsenal. They lost today, and I always said that if we play Arsenal when they are not at their peak, we will beat them, always. And we are even playing at home. And I expect Hazard to be better at the game. One thing about Diego Costa is that we've seen majority of the second part of last season and this season, we have seen him on the wings. But we know Diego Costa's scoring conversion. That's very important to know, because once Diego Costa is in the box, 8 out of 10 times he would score. When he shoots, he would score 8 out of 10 of the times. But I hope Mourinho really gets this, because Diego Costa doesn't belong in the wing, he belongs in the box. You see the goal today he scored? We want to see more of that, and we want to see more shots in and outside the box instead of passing, tiki-taka. We are not Barcelona, we are a level below them. We are a level below Bayern Munich, we are a level below Real Madrid, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. We are a level below them, and these are the teams we have to challenge if we want to win the Champions League. We are not ready for that yet. We might not be, but anything is possible. In football, one day or one moment can change everything. We did not expect to win the Champions League in 2012, but we have beaten big teams. We have played counter-attack, and somehow we got through it. The same against Arsenal. I'm very confident against Arsenal at home. Mourinho against Wenger once again, and we have to beat them, kickstart our season. So apart from the first game, the second Champions League game, and the third, we have Porto away and Dynamo Kiev away. Let's just build up from here, onwards and upwards. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my videos, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next game after we play Arsenal, and hopefully it's a win for us. Up the Blues.